Hello YouTube, I'm Darth Toad. I'll be your host in this video, and welcome back to episode 2 of Liquid Crystal Nuzlocke Challenge. I did get my running shoes last episode. It's raining right now. This guy wants to teach me how to catch Pokemon, but I'm gonna have to turn him down because I believe I already know how to catch Pokemon. I've had quite a few years of experience doing it myself. So here we go, gonna catch our very first team member in this game. Let's see who it is. Route 29. And it's a Pidgey. Of course it's a Pidgey. Why wouldn't it be a Pidgey? So I don't think... Oh, I meant to heal up at Professor Elm's laboratory, and I totally forgot. At least it's not hailing or something. So I'm gonna go for the tackle here. I don't think it'll one-hit kill. Oh, it doesn't even... It won't even be a 2-hit kill. So that does 3 damage. A crit still will not kill me. I'm gonna go for one more tackle. If I crit, tough luck for me. I won't be able to catch this Pidgey. Okay, it's not a crit. Goes for another tackle. The Pokeball should catch now. There's no reason why it wouldn't. This thing's only level 4. Straight to the Pokeball. Okay, so let's see if this Pidgey is our first team member. And it is. Okay, so gotcha. Pidgey was caught. Data added to the Pokédex. Does not like to fight. Hides in the tall grass foraging for food, such as small bugs. I do want to nickname him. I want to nickname him Piddle. Piddle the Pidgey. A disappointing name for a disappointing Pokemon. No offense to those viewers who do like Pidgey. Pidgeot's pretty cool. Actually, in X and Y, you know how the first Pokemon you find is it's always a Pidgey? That Pidgey was shiny for me in X and Y, which is great. The first Pokemon I ran into was a shiny. I caught it, and it's level 100 now. Pidgeot, named Goldwing. Yeah, it's a corny name, is what that is. You know, because it's gold, shiny, Pidgey. Well, Pidgeot now. So anyway, I'm going to run from this Pidgey. I should have went back and healed at the lab, but I'm fast enough to run from everything in this grass. There's a route up here that I do want to go catch something on. I think it has Geodudes. So if I'm lucky, I can get a Geodude. But I'm going to go heal at the town first. Cherry Grove Town. So in the future, I'll probably cut out most of the mindless grinding and stuff. I'll probably record it anyway, just in case someone dies, I can show it to you. You know, dies while I'm grinding, because I'm an idiot, and that might happen. So I'll probably record it, the grinding, but I won't show it to you guys. So now it's snowing, and I'll probably just record the, you know, the major parts, like evolution, getting a new team member, and I can't walk up that ledge for some reason, and making plot progress, which is why you have to watch all this now. I'm getting lots of new team members, making plot progress. You gotta watch everything I do. You're watching me. Gotta look everywhere. You have to crawl around in the grass, in the words of Gary Oak, or Blue. So hopefully we can get a Geodude on this route. Hopefully we don't get like a Rattata or something, which is probably what it will be. And it is a Rattata, just like I said, it probably will be. It's a male Rattata, level 5. Rattata can learn Hyper Fang, and that's scary in a Nuzlocke challenge. I don't know what level we learned it, but like, this one won't know it, of course. But some, whoops, I did not mean to use Smokescreen, that was an accident. Some trainers have Rattatas, or like Raticates, that have Smokescreen, that have Hyper Fang, and it just does a lot of damage. It's crazy how much damage it does. It's awful at the very beginning of a Nuzlocke challenge. Like, I was playing a Nuzlocke of Blue version, the original Blue version, and the very first Team Rocket guy you fight has a Raticate, and that Raticate knew Hyper Fang. It was like level 16, and my whole team was at level 14. I think I had 5 Pokemon. They were all level 14, and he just rolled me. Like, he Hyper Fanged everybody, and I just couldn't even do anything about it, and I lost to the very first Team Rocket guy in that, in the cave. Mount Moon or Dark Cave? I think it's Mount Moon. But yeah, that was very, that really sucked. I never I never started it over. I just gave up on blue version. I was like, man, screw this game if you're gonna do that to me. So I was mindlessly tackling this Rattata. I got it really low without paying attention. The hail won't kill it, but I don't have much chance. If this Pokeball does not capture, then I might lose this Rattata. But it's not a big deal. It's a Rattata. I don't care too much if I don't have it on my team. So it is a clean capture. The Rattata stays in the ball, which is good. I didn't want to take. I don't know if he tackled me and then I took hail damage, I might have went down, which would have been, maybe I should have switched into. Let's see, its fangs are long and very sharp. They grow continuously, so it gnaws on hard things to whittle them down. I do want to name it. I'm gonna name him Ratso, kind of like Fatso. Ratso. Okay. Okay. So I gotta get back to Cherry Grove Town and heal up. But what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna switch Piddle to the front, because he's level 4. He can handle his own weight. I wonder if Piddle's fast enough to run from wild Pokemon. Okay, it's good. So I gotta go heal it up. Heal it up. So I really like how Red was the boss of this game at the very end, standing on Mount Silver all awesome like and stuff. He had all these cool Pokemon. You know, his Pikachu was like level 83. He had a Blastoise. He had an Espeon. Unless you played Hard Gold or Soul Silver, he had a Lapras, which I thought was really stupid to have a Lapras instead of an Espeon, because, you know, he already has a Blastoise. What's he need a Lapras for? So I thought that was kind of dumb, in my opinion. I think Espeon was a much better Pokemon for him to have. But I didn't make Hard Gold and Soul. They were very good games other than that. There was just a few minor things that made me angry about them. They weren't, I don't know, they changed a few things. Like how you couldn't go to Kanto until you caught Lugia. I liked it a lot better whenever Lugia was like totally optional. It's like, oh man, you have to be, you have to be on the inside to know that Lugia was down there in that cave. But no, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they make you go do it first. And I don't know, that annoyed me. Plus you had to fight the Kimono girls, and those Kimono girls were really hard for me. I don't know why, but if it was a Nuzlocke challenge, I think I would have lost there. So this Caterpie is gonna be our next team member. I should probably go buy more I should probably go buy more Pokeballs. What the heck? There we go. So I don't see any way this Caterpie is gonna break out of this Pokeball. And indeed he does not. He stays inside. I have to come up with a name for this caterpillar. I think I'm gonna name it Bulldozer. Becomes a cocoon. So I'm gonna name it Bulldozer because, you know, cat brand, like Caterpillar, the brand of Bulldozer. Whoops, I'm naming it Caterpillar. So Bulldozer. Does Bulldozer have one L or two? I think it has two. I don't care. I don't really care. Dozer. I could have just named him Dozer. Bulldozer. Okay. Also, his name is Bulldozer because he will just crush all the opposition with his powerful worm-like skills. So, the berry guy, does he give you more berries if it's been a day? I don't know. But I don't think that Caterpie did anything to me. Though I should probably heal the Caterpie. Is this guy a trainer? No, he was there earlier. This guy is a trainer, though. Are you Youngster Joey? He thinks I look weak. I've got more Pokemon than your mom, son. So it is Youngster Joey. He does have a Rattata. So it must have been the other guy. Oh, this Rattata is level 7. Oh man, that's scary. Oh, and it's got quick attack. Of course it does. So that did over half. Oh man, this is bad. Oh man, this is bad. Ah, crap. Crap. That quick attack did a heck of a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to switch into Lavinator here because quick attack is doing over half of my health. Lavinator is level 8. He takes this quick attack. Alright, it does 6 damage. I'm gonna go for the tackle. Okay, Lavinator could probably... Oh no, he's going for the tail whip, so I can assume it's probably gonna do 8 damage. That's my assumption. 19. Yeah, it did 8 damage. That was a pretty good guess. Okay, so I cannot take a crit, but I'm just gonna go for it. So he goes down to that, and it's not a crit. I can oh no, I can't. I can't outspeed him. What am I thinking? That's quick attack. I almost made a grave mistake, and you guys all would have watched and laughed at me for it. So I'm gonna use this potion. Healing right up. So he quick attacks me, of course. Down to 16. I still cannot take a crit. Wait a minute, did I just outspeed that quick attack? What's going on? Maybe he tried to use a different attack. So Piddle grew to level 5 and learned Sand Attack. Lavinator gains 36 experience points. Youngster Joey goes down. His Rattata was in the top percentage. It actually did scare me a little bit. I thought I might lose to Youngster Joey. That's probably the guy with the Anita ran. They were probably switched spots. That's not where the trail goes. Once again, I learned that last time. I would have liked to get a Poliwag on this route, but alas, 'twas not the case. I do want to heal up. Took a little bit of damage there. I should probably buy some more Pokeballs and maybe some potions. Well, let's see. How far is it to the next town? I don't think it's far at all. What's the next town? Equitique City? I think it's like right next to where we are. So I'm gonna go hit up Equitique City real fast. I can make it, no problem. There's like 2 trainers along the way. I'll leave Piddle in the front. He seems to be doing alright. Or maybe I could stick a Bulldozer in the front and then swap them out. Swap train. To the future. I'll probably just grind him off screen though. Of course, yes, I definitely have to record it because he's like level 2. I'll probably end up getting him killed, grinding him off screen from... I'm gonna just go ahead and fight this Pidgey. In Nuzlocke challenges, I kind of just fight everything. Makes sure I'm at a decent level. Hail continues to fall. Man. Hail. Yeah, see, I already knew the weather effects in this game were gonna be a pain. Crap. This level 4 Pidgey, I should be able to handle it. Oh, I crit him, so that is good news. Good noodles. So he goes down to a crit. 26 experience, that's a pretty good chunk of my experience bar. And that looks like snow, you know, not like hail. But it's obviously hail, as demonstrated by the damage dealt to my Piddle. The hero. So here's the guy, probably has a Nidoran. I am a Pokemon trainer. Thank you for noticing. So, what's this guy's name? Youngster Michael. He has a Rattata. Oh, does he have a Rattata and a Nidoran? Oh, geez, his Rattata is higher level than Youngster Joey's. This could go badly. And it's hailing. Oh, no. Oh, no. I should have bought potions. How many potions do I have? 3? I'm going to use a potion. Because I don't know. I want to see how much damage he's going to do to me. Use quick attack. It does a friggin' heck load. Jeez, it does 12 damage. Plus the hail. Oh, man. I don't know if I can beat this guy. I'm going to have to grind. Why do I keep getting into this stuff? His Rattata has the same level as Lavinator. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to grind if I make it out of this alive. Jeez, it does about 1/3 of my health. It does 8 damage. Yeah, that's about 1/3. But I'm gonna take 1 to hail. It does 8 damage, which means I will die to a crit. Come on. Okay, so the quick attack outspeeds, obviously. Hail continues to fall. I'm gonna have to use a potion. Man, I'm gonna have to go buy more potions. Jeez. I can't take another hit because it'll do 8 damage plus the hail damage that I'm going to take. So I'm gonna have to use another potion. So that does 8 damage. I take the hail. So I can go for another tackle here, and I won't live a crit, of course, but I can go for the tackle. Again, like I did last time. So the quick attack outspeeds me, obviously. I think that did more than 8. I think that did 9 damage that time. So obviously I'm going to take hail damage. So as long as he doesn't crit me, I can beat him. The Rattata. But he does have a Nidoran, I think. I think his second Pokemon is a Nidoran. It could be a Pidgey though. I can't. Oh, this is my last potion. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Hail continues to fall. Why does it have to be hailing? Of course, it does make him take residual damage as well, so that's good. Makes this battle a little easier. He goes for the quick attack. It's not a crit. I got the tackle off. He'll die to the hail, I think. And then the Nidoran will come out. I'm out of potions, though. Or maybe it's a Pidgey. So he goes down to the hail, just like I hoped he would. Lavinator is pelted by the hail. Petal grew to level 6. That's good. Maybe he can handle that Nidoran. No, he can't. He already took damage, right? It would have been nice if... Oh, he's got a Weedle. Would I like to change Pokemon? I would. I think Ratso can handle a Weedle. I'm glad I have it on Switch like that, because I have it on set on X and Y. But I don't think I'd want it on... Like, a lot of people put set on their Nuzlocke challenges, but I don't. I think I would have... Oh, this Weedle is level 9. Holy cow. Oh, it's okay, though. Oh, that was a crit. Never mind. It's not okay. Because, of course, I'm going to get poisoned. And the hail damage. Man. Hey, man. Okay, so I'm going to go for another tackle here. Yes, I got poisoned, just like I thought I probably would. So I get to tackle off. I got the tackle off. Did that Weedle outspeed me? Well, it does have 4 levels on me. That's somehow, it's not too surprising. So the Weedle's pelted by the hail. Ratso pelted by the hail. Hurt by poison. How much is that going to do? 3? It does 2. So I definitely... What was I at before? I'm almost positive I cannot take another poison sting. Well... I should have been paying attention. I bet the poison sting does 4 damage. I'm gonna have to switch out. Who would I switch to though? Nobody wants to take that poison sting. I'm gonna switch to Pidgey. Okay. Oh, he might die. Petal might die. It depends on how much the poison... If the poison only does 2 damage, he'll be okay. Pelted by the hail. Hurt by poison. Okay. Okay. Okay, I wonder if I can outspeed this Weedle. Piddle. I don't want Piddle to die already. That is way too early for a death. But if someone has to die, I would rather it be Piddle than anybody else. No, I mean, well, that's not what I meant to say. I wouldn't rather it. I mean, I wouldn't want any of them to die. I'd rather Bulldozer than anyone else. But that's picking favorites, and that's something I don't think I'm supposed to do. Crap. Well, I should be able to outspeed this Weedle. I'm banking on it. If I don't outspeed... Oh, crap. Okay, so Piddle goes down. First death. Piddle goes down. Because I couldn't hard switch into anybody. That was my thought process. If I swapped into somebody, it wouldn't end well. Lavinator should be able to outspeed this Weedle. And even if I don't, I should be able to take a Poison Sting. Because I am level 8. Yeah, okay, I outsped the Weedle, but I couldn't hard switch into Lavinator because he would have taken the Poison Sting and the hail damage, and he probably would have got poisoned, and yeah, I couldn't risk that. I'm sorry, Piddle. I'm sorry, Piddle. Why'd you have to die on me? I tried to save you. Piddle knew what was going on. Piddle was on the front line. He sacrificed his own life to save his comrades. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back to town. I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center and then end the episode after I heal up. Retso's poisoned. I'm gonna have to use an antidote. I can't do it from this menu like you can in X and Y. Gonna have to use an antidote on Ratso. Cured of the poisoning. Jerk. I hate you. You're a jerk. Okay, so I'm gonna run back to Chergo Town. Oh man, I can't believe I lost someone already. That was just a bad situation. I'm gonna have to grind between now and the next episode. And I get a freaking wild battle. I don't have any potions. I'm gonna have to buy more potions. Okay, so Lavinator's in the lead now. He can easily run from this Hoot Hoot. Man. Okay, so here I am back at Chergo Town. Back up into the Pokemon Center. First things first, though. We have to bury Piddle. Whoops, not withdraw. Move. Freaking, sorry. I can't, First Piddle dies, and then I keep screwing up the box operation system. Okay. Party Pokemon, Piddle, move. I'll just put him in box 14. So Piddle died a brave hero, standing in the way of death between me and losing someone else. I could have swapped in Caterpillar, but you know, Piddle was willing to die so that others may live. And that is a very noble trait about Piddle that will be remembered for the rest of history. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you stayed this far, you're awesome. It really sucks that I lost someone already. I'm very disappointed. I'm going to have to grind before the next episode. You are an awesome, and thanks for all the support. And I want you to have a nice week.